Hey guys, Sim here, and just doing some housework around base. I think I found why I love this game so much, and I found myself doing this back in vanilla too, is I can sit here for hours at a time and just resource manage. Ew, too many of that. Yeah, I can just sit here and like collect all my ores and compress them into blocks, and I don't know, even like once we get, because I've got my turtles running around doing quarries, and I'll show those off, but once I get that, then it's literally I will spend hours running around and collecting the ores from them, smelting them up, running the rich slag up there to give me some secret special items. And I guess I'll touch on that right now. What I've got running here is just shiny ingots pulverizing into these. Once this gets 2, it makes 3. So it's pretty much a way to multiply your platinum dust, which we use to get iridium ore. So that's the cheaty way. I just have pipes running up here. This the thing you definitely want to do is, and I kind of like, this is why I run thermal expansion, is I like these configurable outputs in that you don't need pipes or engines for them. So like, I have the input coming in from the top, which is the pipe running from the induction smelter, and then the red runs to the side, which goes into the purple, and then the output for the smelter just goes up through the pipe. So I really like that. It's I have that set up in my basement too, or in the crafting room for all the smelting. Before I would pulverize my ores and they would run straight down into here, but now I'm pulverizing cobble for sand, so it gives me a pretty good output anyway, and I also get the rich slag, which I need for uber cheaty endless iridium, really. But it's I found this out through Enderzel. He used this method, and considering if I were to pulverize the ores, I have a chance of getting dust. Extra dust, like I think iron gives you gold, and silver gives you tin, tin gives you iron. I'm losing out on that extra bit of ore, but with the amount I'm getting right now, there's really no downside to it. I really have too much metal. And then even just all this kind of stuff that I keep getting from my turtles is just ridiculous. But, yeah. Just, I have a little bit of progress here. I've started running some industrial craft machines, just basics. Macerators, a couple centrifuges just for iridium, really. I plan to get an electrolyzer, and that really kind of completes it. I've just got this chest up here for kind of various things that I've only been doing up here instead of running up or running downstairs. Like I've got the all this Invar is combining nickel dust with iron dust, which I guess I could run some iron right now for that. I've honestly been trying to find ways to use up all this extra iron, because that's my real surplus. Like I've even got, except for the jetpack, I've got full exosuit, which are, I just had the diamond helmet and the diamond boots that I had been using for a while. Dump those in there, and then also, I'm just going to use up all the iron possible in this, and it still gives me really good protection. That's until I get quantum. I could run around with nano, but I don't know, I kind of like this. It's just for me, it's a better segue in between them, because, as I said, I have too much iron, and it's better to just use it all up. So, stuff that in there, more slag. Yeah, I pretty much just woke up, or I didn't just wake up, but I got back on after leaving this for about 18 hours, and my turtles, oh, ridiculous. But yeah, I like doing the turtle quarries, mainly because you don't need to really supply them any sort of constant state of power. It's like down here, oops, and he stopped for some reason, but we'll just reset him anyway. I've got Grumpy here, and then I've got Dopey Dopey in the Twilight Forest, and then I just have this set up. Let's see, let's see, where? Oh, I don't have my dirt. So of that, I pretty much have them dumped into the chest. I have this filter for the crap I really don't want, but I could have more space of crap I don't want, because this is still a lot that I don't need. Mainly all of this quartzite. I have such a surplus of quartz, even if I ever plan to use it, because it's kind of cool. You know, it's an alternative light source, but ridiculous amount of gems here. And all the shards. Since I am planning on eventually getting into Thaumcraft, those are going to be very useful. Then, over here, I had to reset Dopey 2. So those are my plans. I want to at least get 7 turtles. And name them after all the dwarves. Because everyone else's, Nolly has, Ely and Keely, which I guess are from The Hobbit. I haven't seen it yet, I know, don't yell at me. But, so they're naming them after, Lord of the Rings dwarves. I thought I'd go classic and name them after the 7 dwarves. Because why not? But, again, there's Dopey. I had to reset him, so he's just running around. Don't know where he is. Oh, he's just, instead of resetting my whole setup, I had to just plop him down there and have him run the excavate again. But I think he was at 700,000 moves, so he can definitely make it down there and finish this up. I think it was at level 7 when he quit, so that's another bonus of doing in the Twilight Forest, is that you cut out like 40 or so of the levels where you'd just be getting a lot of useless ores, and then get to the point where all the diamonds and Nikolite and the interesting things are. So I'm definitely going to be running one of those. I did try, so I was like, oh, you know, it's in the Twilight Forest, he's not going to have to go that deep. So I had him run a 100 by 100. Ooh, wow, 3 Endermen. Don't look. Yeah, I had him run a 100 by 100, and I think he got 3 deep and then ran out of fuel. So this one is just a 30 by 30. I think if I let him fuel up enough, I could do a 50 by 50 pretty easily. Language, little Missy. She's just, not a proper lady, but whatever. And then, of course, I have the filter here for a lot more crap that I don't need. Just have that running there, and then running into 2 chests, which I guess I didn't need. It was a little bit of over-planning on my part. Even the golden chest, I really didn't need here. But, never hurts to be safe. And then, just head back home. I'm so glad Toast made one of these. And I gotta go rescue Smalls. But yeah, this is his old house, and he made the Twilight Forest portal down there, so. Let's go do that quick. This is where he's also hidden this. And then after that, we'll yes. Where are you? Let's get to you. Boop, boop. And I love jetpacks so much. There's nothing more satisfying after playing vanilla than being able, ow, Fool. Yeah, there's nothing more satisfying than being able to just fly up and punch a gas in the face. Even though my arrow accuracy is pretty good, and I got an infinity bow. That was in one of these spider trees. I don't think you've seen them. If any, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone mention them in a video, but it's part of Mistcraft. They have great wood trees, and they're pretty much like a dungeon. They some of them will have cobwebs in them, and underneath the trees they will have cave spider spawners and essentially dungeon chests. So I've gotten a few records from those and some enchanting books. That's where I got the Infinity enchantment. And yeah. So I guess we'll just tour for the changes. I'm sure you've seen some of the outsides, but I really like it. Yes, I'm recording. Bye. Ooh, okay. But yeah, just made a... Ow! Just gonna play it for the camera now. But, yeah, I just made some changes out here. Did the little awning there. Put a little snow cap on the mailbox, which I absolutely love. And even Toast, Kata, again, commented on it, and he said he absolutely loved it. But yeah, I did the awning, a little light. Nothing too... Oh, I did put a... Why is there snow here? What happened? Yeah. I said the snow there, but... Okay. I don't know what happened. It's like something pissing it. Okay. Silly girl. But down here is where I've got the power. And these always like to blow up. For some reason, I don't know if it's at a chunk board or something, but this pipe always likes to hold power and not carry it on, I should say. Oh, dang it. I always forget about right-clicking on those. But that pipe always likes to hold power in, unless it doesn't carry through and explodes. So I've actually had to put up a barrel here for conductive pipes to do repairs. This guy. This is Toast, everyone. Why did I tell them I was recording? But yeah, that's Toast. That's Megan. And I'm very gracious, and since I have such a plethora of things, I've actually got the idea we just set up a spawn town, which I'll run over there really quick, and I'm going to do a smelting service since I have since I have so many metals, I'm just going to set up a trado mat with a safe underneath it, and cinnamon squeezer. With that underneath, and I'll take 1 ore for 4 bars, which, even if you induction smelt, you only get 3. But all I really want is this slag. She gives me a marble. Awesome. I have such a surplus of metal, which I know is kind of braggy, but that I don't really need it anymore. So I figure I'll provide a service, get all the slag I could ever want. And I mean, eventually I might have to adjust prices, but let's see, how much are we getting? Woo, 40. So that's a very good haul. But yeah, just get everything that I could ever want and help people out, really. You know, they get an extra ore, or, you know, not a lot of people know about thermal expansion, so they'll think, oh, I'm getting double, because normally you macerate and you get 2. So it's very good. Finally fill all this in, aside from these 2 spots. These are 2 project chests. I have all the stuff for the bees. Finally got some apiaries together. And then this is kind of for like the wizard's tower. As I mentioned, Nolly, using his goggles of magicness, found a note over there. And we've been getting some wisps attacks, and I told him, but he wouldn't listen. But there's a node right there, so I'm slowing down. And so I'm trying to figure out where I'll do a wizard's tower. And then, of course, I got the bees, which I'll probably toss just literally right over there in the swamp. I think it'll work out pretty well. And then, oh, they just kill it. Nope, there it is. I'm out of arrows. But yeah, we've been getting red wisps, which kind of scares me. It's being friendly. I don't understand. But yeah, they seem a bit more aggressive and powerful. So there's got to be just something to do. He's already planted some, what are they called? Magic trees. Whatever. I don't know. He's planted those just over there, but it's obviously not helping because they're just getting worse. Here we finally set up some spawn town. Nothing too fancy. Most of us have just mined out our plots. Like this is Nolly's, or Null and Moon Limited, which is the server owner and his girlfriend, Moon. This is mine. I'm going to be doing Tesco Industries, which I know I go by Suaim, but usually I go by the Shadow one, which was shortened into TS1, which has thusly become Tess. And I know that there is the pun, Tesco is a grocery store in England, so why not? But Tesco Industries smelting service is coming soon. So again, I've got the idea of just having all the ores set up in trado mats. You get 4 bars for 1 ore, and there you go. I'm just having a little bit of trouble trying to decide on kind of the style. I could definitely fit it. We only have 10 by 10s here. And then, yeah, I'm just trying to decide. I think we're going to have to go more modern because we're going to have a power plant here, and Meg, or Smalls, is building a hotel over there. So, yep, and that is a sleepy bell, so I'll just up here quick. Toast hasn't really put up he hasn't done anything for a spawn yet. So I'm actually excited to see what he would do. He kind of had an idea for a boat shop, which I thought would be funny, just because he has this odd fascination with boats. But that's kind of it. Again, I'm trying to decide on either doing a bee house or some sort of magic tower. Although Bee House is kind of going to be an easier one to design. The tower is going to be a little different, as I have two very polarized ideas for it. Dang, this guy. I don't have any arrow, or I don't even have one arrow, so. Goes at me. No! Okay. I know I have one in here, maybe. Or I could make one. Yeah, let's just do this quick. I want to kill this wisp. It's been so long since I made an arrow, I'm really surprised I remember now. Okay. Where is he? Whoa, you. Where is he? Come on. I've at least gotten to the point that I know how to deal with them and I'm not too afraid. If I see one around, I'll actively hunt it. Just because the essences are, I guess, supposed to be pretty good. They're elements that are harder to find. I'm glad I got Infinity, because I usually just dump arrows out. They move around. Stop it. One more shot, please. So close. And as we fly around, oh, there went my jetpack. Dang it. It'd be kind of hard to fight it without. Oh well. Well, there was a failed attempt. But we will. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? We have an overflow. Oh dear. I might have to take some of those dusts out. Oh, I never really anticipated that. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll call that the episode while I try to clean this up. But, I guess, thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, as I said, I'm trying to decide between the bee house or a magic tower. Jeez. Take just saw you out. Okay, before we have issues. Between the bee house and the magic tower, big problem I'm having, and I'd love some input, is I have everything I need aside from a good source of gunpowder. So actually, a good mob farm might be an idea. Unless, I guess, Twilight Forest has creeper spawners, so that would be cool too. But, yeah, I'm having issues trying to power this, either between, my first idea was maybe it needed, direct MFE power, or something along the lines of that, or, I don't know, it's really confusing me, because I first had the MFE up there, and then running straight to the top, which I thought would make sense, and then running through the side, it doesn't work either, so I don't know. And I definitely have enough power that MFE's full, unless I need, like, more than that. I don't know. What was it going to say? How much EU do you need? It only needs 640 EU, so, yeah. But, yeah, that's the big thing. I've started kind of building up the basement, but, yeah. Again, that's really it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Zoom again. See you in another video. Bye.